Three-dimensional lithium atom model, part 3, cutting the dotted lines. Once you have the holes punched, then we can put the pieces aside and begin cutting the nucleus out. We will just cut on the straight dotted lines. The nucleus is actually in the center of the diamond shape. The diamond shape is going to be the key that holds the entire atom model together. Don't forget the wedges on the side. It has two V-shaped wedges. There will be a long line at the center. Be careful not to cut beyond the line, and you will see two parallel lines very close together. You must make two cuts. Each line must be cut separately from the other line, and then a very thin piece of paper will be removed. We can go to the 1S, and in this case we can cut on the dotted line or just across the center of each of the holes that haven't been punched out. Either way will work. Once again, it is not necessary to cut the dotted line on the yellow circle unless you find it difficult to place the 1S in later on. And we have the 2S, and we're going to cut out the center octagon shape. Straight lines are used as much as possible because they can be cut out much faster than circular lines. The centerpiece with the instructions is removed from that. And then we have our electrons. We will only need one of these electrons, so we will cut two of the dotted lines, keep that electron, save the other electron in case we need one on another atom. Now we have the 2p, and once again we're going to cut on all of the dotted lines. If we separate the 2px first, there will be a slot to cut out, and it has two lines very close to each other and that are parallel, and both lines must be cut to make the slot wider than the width of a single cut. The same will happen with the 2py orbital. Cut each of the two parallel lines separately. Remove the center slip. And the last piece, the 2pz, will have several slots and several short lines to cut. parallel lines, close to each other. Both are cut. The thin, long piece of paper is removed. Remove the second thin piece of paper. And the third. And then we have A, B, C, and D, just like on the 2S. Cut the very short A line, very short B line. It's critical to be accurate on these, the C and the D. Then we can place the model on the table in order with the 2P sublevel to the right, the 2S sublevel next to it, the 1S in the center, the valence electron, and the nucleus. End of part 3.